Once burned, twice shy.
I'm Oland and I'm a musician. I come from Denmark, just the outskirts of Copenhagen where I grew up, and I moved to New York recently where I've been recording my new album that's out now.
I wanna change my orbit, don't care what you do now.
I started pretty recently. I started 4 years ago. I started making music and I set up my own bedroom studio and started recording sounds and doing whole productions. Denmark and America is obviously really, really different places. Everything is so full on here, and you get, especially New York is a place where like all these extremes come together into one place, and that really inspired me a lot for songwriting. For instance, in music, there's like every genre here, whereas in Denmark, there's a tendency that because it's a small place, that then 1 year everybody plays one genre of music, and then a few years after it's more like another genre and stuff. So I think it's fun with a city like this that there's a scene for everything. Growing up, I didn't listen to a lot of rhythmic music. So when I started creating music, I had a very abstract approach to writing because I didn't have anything to base it on. I wasn't told that you have to do like 8 bars intro, then like a verse, chorus, middle 8, chorus, double chorus in the end. Those rules I wasn't familiar with because I had mostly been listening to either instrumental music or like opera. So I kind of just did whatever I wanted to do, which also meant that my songs were more like poems. It was more like writing my diary, but I did it with music, where things are narrative. It's like a story that's being told, and there are all these like dynamics and phrasings, and there's no like specific form that it has to fit into a 3-minute format or anything like that. So that was definitely very alien when it was introduced. I kind of got into it and figured out that that's a whole art itself, to create songs that can express like fully what it wants to express within those within that format. And then I just got completely absorbed into that.
You chase your silhouette, you cast another shadow. You're speaking like a scissors, cutting out a foreign pattern. All the things you do affect.
I think I was mourning about the loss of dance for a period, and I found it really hard to talk to people about it. I found it hard to talk to my parents and my friends about it. So the only way that I could really get all these emotions out and that I could be completely honest was in songwriting, because nobody could blame what I said when it was in a song. And then slowly songwriting just took over, and the more I wrote songs, the more I got over the dance, and the more at one point I was just like, I'm over you. Things have changed a lot. The way you market music is very different. I think it's really fun how really intimate things can suddenly become really big. I get like tweets from people in Malaysia who's heard my music, and I've never been to Malaysia, but I think that's amazing. Hi, this is Oland, and you're watching Live at Best Buy Presents, and my album is out now.
You can see through all the beauty.